Hey everybody, another drive-through hiatus vlog here. A little bit of a different setting. I'm actually in the game room slash studio room where I make the videos usually. So as you can see, I'll take a quick gander here. Excuse the haircut mess. But we're gonna just show you a little bit of what's going on. I don't know how much you can see there. So I'm packing, obviously. You can see all kinds of good stuff there. I got some terrain down here in these boxes. Like so, a little bit tricky there. So there we go. So, and there's a little closet you can see, whoops, where there's terrain and stuff. So yeah, so I'm packing, and some folks said, take video of the packing process, and I was like, I don't know what to say, like if anything, you know, there's nothing important or anything to say. I will ask that, you know, if you have any tips, you know, about packing game collections and whatnot. My thought is to just take here and take the games as they are, not box those up. I just kind of throw them in the car. We rented a U-Haul, so I'm gonna put like terrain and some models and stuff, loose stuff that I have in the boxes, and tape them up and take those and throw those in the U-Haul. But the actual board games will just probably go a couple trips in the car. Not moving that far, probably 5 miles, maybe, not even that much. So that's what I'm doing. So that's good news. We're technically supposed to move in just about an exact month from the time that this video probably goes up on the internet. So it'll be a little bit longer for, you know, the normal video stuff to come back. A couple of things I wanted to mention, like more free stuff that I've seen. Let's talk about the first one. The first one is Come On Inc. has released these solo rules to Arcadia Quest, which is a game I don't own, but I played a few years ago when it first came out. Really enjoyed it. It's a very fun game. And so I could see the solo rules being pretty interesting. I'll have links to all this stuff in the description below. That looks pretty cool. I kind of just skimmed through them. It seemed neat. I really did like that game, Arcadia Quest. Some folks in my my game group still have it, I think. And we had a good time playing that. And it's something I'd like to play again. But, you know, it's one of those... With the Come On thing, it's sort of like, well, if you're really all in on that Kickstarter, then just go all in. But you can't go all in on every single one of their Kickstarters because... You know, it's kind of crazy. Speaking of which, I did back Onk, so I'm excited for that one. So the other thing I wanted to mention was there actually is another YouTube channel called 2+ Tough, and he focuses almost primarily on Age of Sigmar stuff. He also does some Necromunda stuff and some 40k stuff once in a while, but mostly it's an Age of Sigmar channel. So mostly him, but he also used some community input to create solo rules for Warcry, which is kind of the Age of Sigmar skirmish thing. So here, I'll show you some Warcry stuff. So there you go. See, there is some Warcry thingies up there. And so if you have Warcry, then you can go. I'll have links to the rules, and he also did a video explaining his solo rules that he come up with. And they're very, to my opinion, very sort of Blackstone Fortress-esque in terms of like how the AI kind of drives the opponent. And so I really liked what they look like, and he's very professionally presented and everything. So definitely take a look at those two things. I can't think of anything else that I've seen recently that sort of, you know, quarantine specific solo rules or free stuff and that kind of stuff. I think a lot of people check some of the old vlogs if you're just coming across this one. And there's a bunch of links on Board Game Geek and stuff for all that stuff. But yeah, so this is me packing. I know I said it's a month, but it's like, we're like, let's pack this stuff up, have it ready. Because we have like a 2-day window, like a day and a half really, to get out of here as the new people move in, and that's super, super not fun. But it is what it is, and so hopefully you only do a move in your life. Well, I know some of y'all have moved a lot in your life. I haven't moved too much, a few times. Probably, how many times have I moved? Well, I guess you can't really count when I was like 9 months old, but you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, and then when I was in college and things, moving dorms. Yeah, too many to count. So yeah, so anyway, that's it. This is going to be a short one. Everybody take care of yourselves. Looks like we've kind of gone through the eye of the storm, so to speak. So everybody stay safe, stay patient, all that fun stuff. Because, you know, this is my opinion, but, you know, if we got to hunker down for another 2 more months so people can stop getting sick and we can go back to normal faster whenever they actually do pull the trigger to go back to normal. That process is quick. So I think I don't know. I'm not a professional scientist or whatever, or person that manages lots of people. Like, I don't know. But like, just hope everybody does the right thing and just, you know, take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. And yeah, that's it. So this is, I might do, you know, I'm going to be packing. Like I said, if you have a suggestion on how to pack stuff or something, then, you know, let me know. It's, I'll be appreciative. One nice thing I'll show you here, there's a little bit of plug for my my game topper. You can see this guy here, right there. You see it's broken in two. That's that table that I usually do my videos on. So that's super nice. It's a nice game table. I just basically broke it in half, and then I can just carry each half and throw it in the back of my car. I don't really need movers to help me with some big honking game table, so that's kind of a neat thing. Other than that, I'm just gonna box up stuff needs boxing up and throw the board game boxes on their own. But I've definitely missed doing the videos. Okay, last topic. So I've sort of got over myself in terms of Tabletop Simulator the last couple of weeks. Been playing with my normal game group there, and we played a great game of Brass Birmingham and used that module there. It's the scripted Brass Birmingham module. There is some bugs with that, but that a friend of mine in the game group fixed. So it wasn't 100% perfect, but I would say it's like 98% perfect. We had to like undo a massive catastrophe, but we were able to do that. So that was a lot of fun. The Brass Birmingham module there is a lot of fun. Works really well. And the other thing we played was The Crew. And I have a copy of this. I haven't actually played this. I got this like just before lockdown and quarantine, and I was dying to play it. And it's obviously it's a very social kind of game. It's like a cooperative trick-taking game, but we played a version of it on Tabletop Simulator, and it was using Uno cards, because apparently the ones that use the official cards are a little hard to read on the screen. We played that one night for several hours, and really, really enjoyed The Crew. So this might be one that I review. Everybody's reviewed it, but I'm going to review it anyway. That I'll review when I get back and talk about it more properly. But really recommend The Crew. Is really one of the coolest games I've played in a long time. So let's leave on that good note. Everybody take care of yourselves, like I said. See ya.